Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose, back at it again with another Gems of War Explore 12 team. Okay, so I wanted to go over a team with this wonderfully beautiful Centaur troop right here, which is Centuragon. This is hands down the best Centaur in the game. In a typing where there aren't a lot of good options, there not a lot of great options, I should say. There are some okay options here, but I decided to go over a team with this one for you guys real fast. So as you see, up front on this team, I have Centuragon right here. He is a Divinian Fields monster Centaur, 13 mana cost of red and brown. Centuragon has for a spell, we all know this, Dark Skies. There is a 10% chance to devour a random enemy plus 10% for each wild card. Then convert all skulls to ×2 wild cards. Now this was added in during the Wild Magic campaign. I think that's the campaign, right? Wild Magic campaign. Pretty powerful troop. Metal this sucker right off the bat. Centuragon has for his traits as well Infernal Armor, reflect 25% of skull damage. Wild Magic, 25% chance to create a ×2 wild card when matching 4 or more gems. And from Dark, summon a dark storm when an ally dies. We're not hoping to lose an ally here, but at least we're going to be having that as a possibility. Second place on the team is going to be our Zuulgoth here. We all know what Zuulgoth does: Annihilation, kill an enemy, burn and freeze all remaining enemies, and then it's going to be creating skulls. Of course, he has Manifestation for his final trait. He's Impervious, and he has Jinx. Dawnbringer is going to be here on the team. This is going to be functioning as a support option with the hero right here. It's going to be dealing damage to all enemies boosted by yellow allies. We don't have much yellow allies on the team, none at all, other than the hero. And enemies, yellow allies and enemies, give all allies barrier. That's what we're using it for, the barrier right there. And for the class, I decided to go with the Dervish hero class. Mainly, I think many persons tend to forget that Centuragon is a monster. So the monster hero class definitely benefits Centuragon because it has monstrous kin. Give all monster allies 2 to all skills on 4 or 5 gem matches. Now that is very powerful. Going to be giving Centuragon necessary amount of attack so that he can use those skulls that's going to be created by Zuulgoth to smash the enemies into dust. Along with that, some assistance we're going to be having from the Hunter's Mark. Hunt in the talents right there. Hunter's Mark, a random enemy on 4 or 5 of a kind. As well, I have the Storm Aura, which is going to support my Centuragon in getting him spell ready right off the bat. Of course, I have Gale Force right here, Lightning Strike as well, and the Lord of Storms. That's the most that's notable within the weapon, the talents for the class. Now, for the banner here, I'm using the Meteor banner from the Cinemirage Kingdom. It's a +2 red, +1 brown, minusing purple banner. Zuulgoth is the only one that used purple. I think Centuragon should be able to get him spell ready. If you want to as well, you can actually switch this banner around for something that goes +2 on brown if you prefer. Yeah, that actually works. We're minusing yellow right here. Yeah, that works. Let's use that banner right there. That banner is from Hellgate, I think. Yes, it is the Gate banner. +2 brown, +1 red, minusing yellow. So yeah, let's hop into battle number 1. I should say as well, I'm using here 2 seasons and an annual, making sure my Centuragon is extremely buffed up. And as a result, it's a week of Centaurs, so Centuragon is getting 10% to all skills. Yeah, so let's hop into battle number 2 right here and see how this actually works out. So first off, we want to cast our Leprechaun, getting everything spell ready, and then we got our Zuulgoth powered up. As you can see, we want to go ahead right here. Let's get these 4+ gem matches off the board. We want to make sure those are all out of here. And we can cast our Centuragon now, but we don't have much skulls, so we're going to go ahead. Let's barrier up, just like that. And because we're barriered as well, I should make mention of this. That 25% will proc even behind the barrier. So if they take skulls against us, they're going to get skull hit. We're not going to take any damage. And now we're going to hit them up. Didn't get a skull hit there. Just like that, got our Zuulgoth back up, and we can go ahead, cast Dawnbringer again, barrier up, and you can just rinse and repeat this team. Just like that. Let's cast our Centuragon again. Got everybody powered up, and now Zuulgoth. Now this is a very safe option for doing Explore 12. That's why I actually wanted to share this team. I didn't have what's it called? Dawnbringer for some time, but I decided to craft it. I'm like, might as well. I have the amount of souls, I have the gems, I have everything that's necessary to craft this, and all the other weapons. So I was like, yeah, let's get it taken care of. So I actually did, and I wanted just to show you guys this team. So we can go ahead and cast our Centuragon right here. We got a Devour, which is very good. Pretty potent team. Now we can go ahead, let's match this skull off. Then we're gonna go ahead and barrier up. And now we're gonna cast our Zuulgoth at the bottom team. Bottom enemy, Centuragon again. And there we got a lot of hits. So as you can see, we got a Devour. We have a 163 attack right there. So it made that battle very easy, right? And let me tell you, Centuragon, the best Centaur in the game, right there. Let's match this 4+ gem match. Do we have any more? No, let's cast our Leprechaun. Get Centuragon powered up. There we did. And now can we get some mana to our Zuulgoth? We're short on mana on the board. But let's see if we can do something here. We can cast our Leprechaun again. And now we're going to cast this to barrier up. We got our Zuulgoth powered up off of the gem destruction from Dawnbringer. That's cool. All right, let's just matching some gems here. Now let's hit them up. As you can see, we missed, but it didn't matter. Again, and we can just go ahead, get the troop spell ready. This is a very safe option. Just for anyone that wants something safe, they have Dawnbringer. You might have Zuulgoth. Since the Vault event actually passed, this is actually a great team to do Export 12. You'll have nothing to worry about if you execute this team properly. So right here we had the mini-boss fight. And do we I'm going to check the board for 4+ gem matches. We have a treasure gnome. Hopefully he gives us a vault key. Even though it's a pretty low percentage chance of him doing so, we're still hopeful. All right, let's match this up right there. We got Zuulgoth powered up. If we want to, we can actually go ahead and cast our Zuulgoth, but we're going to cast Centuragon. Let's see if we can get Dawnbringer powered up first. No, we did not. All right, let's match this down. There we go. We got Dawnbringer powered up. Let's cast our Dawnbringer. Got everyone barriered up, and let's kill the gnome. Great job. And now let's Centuragon again. Just like that, they're Hunter's Mark, so they're going to be taking a lot of damage. There we go. And that was the mini-boss fight, guys. Yeah, and that is the team. We got some diamonds. That's not bad. So Centuragon up front, the best Centaur in the game, hands down. Nobody even comes close. The other Centaurs, you guys want to take a quick look right here, they're okay, but they're not like great options. So you have Astral Mother, who is a Centaur Divine. You have Sagittarian, who is also a Divine Centaur. You have Worldbreaker, who is a Dragon Centaur. They are damage dealing options for sure, but they do not do that in the best possible way. Worldbreaker has a mountainous mana cost, right? 30 mana. Which is, I showed that off in the Oracle class event that I was on live stream doing. It takes so long for this sucker to get spell ready. Sagittarian is only a singular targeting troop, so there are better singular targeting troops in the game. Some that give you extra turns, that can kill, and the like goes on. Astral Mother is an okay option. True damage is always the best form of damage, but at the same time, it's a very slow option, and it'll take you casting this troop over and over and over again just to kill out the entire enemy team. You'd rather not do that. Onerous is always good. It's a different type of support option. Centuragon is undoubtedly the best Centaur in the game. If you guys agree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you disagree, let me know as well. We'll talk about it. And if you know anyone that's looking for good PvP teams, Guild Wars teams, Explore 12 teams, as a matter of fact, any level of Explore teams, send them on over and tell them to check out as well the Viability Ranking series. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.